Hi everyone, welcome back to David at Go Tobbies. Right, what a bloody mess this country's in. It is a absolute almighty cock up. Why do I say this? Well, let me just tell you. You've got every nationality under the sun in the UK, right? I was told about the police needed an interpreter in London, and this person obviously was an interpreter, and she told me this was, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. Remember it? And she said to me, do you know what, there's 256 different nationalities living in London. I thought, I was shocked. I still am shocked. I'm not blaming the people, right? What I'm blaming is the weak governments we've had, where they are dictated to by Brussels, the European Union, the Court of Human Rights. And I'll tell you this, it's got to stop. We need to take control back of this country. I'm ashamed. I am absolutely flabbergasted, dismayed, and I was in Birmingham today, right? And there's more foreign people than British people that I saw. Why am I saying this? I'm not a racialist. I don't hate them. I'm just making an observation. I'm not far right. I just have an opinion. The trouble is, right, you're not allowed to say things or trying to curtail free speech, right? What I'm trying to get at is what is happening to this country? What are they trying to do? Are they trying to please every nation and religion on earth so we can have it all in England? We got mosques, we got churches, we got synagogues. I don't mind, right? But to a point, they are forcing their religion into the English. We don't ram our churches down into their country. Surely not. We don't build churches in Pakistan. We don't build churches in Israel. Right? They've got their culture. We've got our culture. But why is it in England our weak, feeble, spineless governments have allowed this to happen in the UK? I don't blame the people. It's the governments that piss me off because they have let them into the country in the first place. And then what's happened? They don't believe in contraception and they've multiplied. They're like bred like rabbits. And I've got nothing against them, but it's the point of overpopulating the UK. I'm sorry to say this, but well, excuse the expression, sorry for swearing, we're up shit street. We really are. I have lost my identity. Our culture has been eroded. The British values have been disintegrated. So where does that leave us? We've got a country with every nationality under the sun in it, with every religion that you want, but what about the British people? Don't we have a say in our own country? Look how the Palestinians were protesting against the Israelis. And these poor Israelis got bloody massacred because what Hamas did. It just begs belief what the police do not do. And when the police do something which alienates the people, we are a dying race. We are the British, English people are a dying race. I'll tell you now, I'm ashamed of our government. They're an utter disgrace. So what do you do about it? You can't, excuse my language, but you can't do fuck all, can you? And this is part of the problem with the government. We was misled by the Labour Party, misled by Sir Keir Starmer into the belief of what he was going to do. And what an almighty cock-up. Absolutely disaster. It's a complete, utter disaster what this government's done. It's turned people against people. It's turned the police into a bleeding dictatorship. You got Sadiq Khan in London. He's now a Sir. I don't think he's fit to be the Mayor of London. I think he's an absolute idiot. He might not like that, but he comes across like that to me. That is how he acts. And as for Starmer, he's an embarrassment, an utter bloody moron, to say the least. Why do I call him that? I'll tell you the home truth, right? He was given a speech about the hostages that Hamas has, about saying getting them back. That moron said, "Get the sausages." Our Prime Minister. What does that tell you about our Prime Minister? Exactly. That tells us he's a flipping bloody idiot. Excuse me for a minute. Sorry about that. I was trying to cough. And we are in such a bloody mess. Who do I hold responsible? The government. The government has betrayed us. And in my next video, I'll tell you about how people will vote in the next general election. Should be interesting. Stay tuned. See you in the next video. Subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. And we'll see you soon.